Hello friends, Ricky Chadha once again. Now, the next yoga that I will be talking about today is actually there are two. The first one is that I am going to discuss right now is Shubh Kartari Yoga. Now, Kartari or Katari Yoga is something like a scissor. I'll explain to you on the board. If this particular yoga is formed in your horoscope, then the house in concern shall get the benefit out of it, and the results are good for that house. Whereas if we talk about the other yoga, which is known as Paap Kartari yoga, that is where the house in concern suffers because of this yoga. So let us first discuss about the first one known as Shubh Kartari yoga. Now if I am taking you to on the board, you can see the Shubh Kartari. I have written Kartari also. Yoga, it is a yoga. It is a yoga over here. I have written over there as scissor as well. Now, what is the reason why I am mentioning the word scissor? Any house, we are talking about any house that is hemmed between benefic planets, that means there is a planet 12th and in the second house from the house which is in concern. The person who has this yoga, the results are that he enjoys or she enjoys good health, accumulation of money, then enjoyment, and plus it helps you in growing spiritually also. Now if you look at this board, I have not mentioned any number over here, I have not mentioned anything, I have only mentioned that if your Lagna, suppose this is house number 2, Taurus as a Lagna, you can see in the 12th house, 12th from this house, it is 12th. Jupiter is there, a benefic planet. Venus, again a benefic planet. So this particular house gets a boost. It gets a boost. Fine. Similarly, if you look at Venus being 12th from the 3rd house, which represents your younger siblings, it even talks about media, mass communication, printing, all those things, your neighbors or neighborhood. You will see over here your self-efforts also is looked from this house. Venus in the 12th from this house and 2nd from this house, this gets a boost. If you look at this house, the 11th house, fulfillment of desire, it's for the elder sibling as well. This house get a boost because Jupiter now falls in 2nd house from 11th and Mercury is in the 12th. So in this two, if you look at the scissor like this is a scissor, this is a scissor, this is a scissor. So this is a Shubh because the planets are benefic. So it's a Shubh Kartari yoga. Check in your horoscope if you have this yoga, then all these results will definitely surface in life sooner or later. Now let us look at the Paap Kartari yoga, which is the next I am going to draw on the board. Wait. So friend, now this on the board, I have made little bit of changes so that this Shubh Kartari yoga has now become a Paap Kartari yoga. A Paap Kartari yoga, any house that is held between malefic planets 212 from the house concerned. Result would be that particular house is definitely going to suffer. So I have written the house and its significator or significations will suffer. Then anger, cruelty, sickly life would be experienced pertaining to the house which falls into this Paap Kartari yoga. Now same chart, I have just removed the benefics and I have put malefics in this. Now in this case your Lagna suffers because Lagna is hemmed between Saturn and Mars. Both are malefic planet. Mars and Rahu, your 3rd house, younger sibling, is hemmed now, so you will have problems here. If it is fulfillment of desire, the 11th house, the income house suffers because Saturn and Ketu is here, so it becomes a Kartari, but this is a Paap Kartari yoga. Now, there are definitely remedies for this also, but I am not going into the remedies right now. You can definitely put up a comment and ask me, and we will see what remedies can be, because it has to be done according to individual horoscope. It cannot be very generic. So this was all about Paap Kartari yoga and Shubh Kartari yoga I've just spoken about. There could also be something called as a mixed Kartari yoga, which I will again discuss with you. For example, I'll just give you on the board. Suppose this was Jupiter instead of Mars, but here it is Rahu. So it will give you a mixed result, because here it is Guru and here it is Rahu. Similarly, if it was Venus over here and then Ketu over here, now you'll see Jupiter, or this will become, of course, a Shubh Kartari yoga, because if Jupiter is here and Venus is here. Fine. But this house will suffer because Venus is here and Ketu is here. So we have to see which planets is where and which is the house that falls into this. If this house, particular house, form into, say, Mars, and this is Rahu, for instance, this house will definitely suffer. Your married life, your spouse's house will suffer. But if you, instead of Mars, if you have Jupiter over here and you have Venus over here, the case is different, completely different. So friends, thank you for watching this video of mine. Do subscribe to me, do like my video, share my video, and click on the notification bell icon as well. Thank you so much.